And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Malik Smith.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan Hansen.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nope. 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Cobb looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Corey Dickerson.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers.
First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Starling Marte.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Josh Bell.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freeze.
David Freese is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. Now batting, Steven Souza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Steven Souza.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set with the 0-1. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now to the plate, John Jaso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, John.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
First offering on its way. Francisco Cervelli comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bowers will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Flipped out the other way toward short. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jake Bowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Allen.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Right
Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce
McCutcheon.
back after striking out his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Steven
hit on the ground
Souza.
out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Bell.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Here's David Freese to stand in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Malik Smith.
Leading off for the
He's
Rays.
0 for 2 thus far
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Malik Smith.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Hansen into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Pirates. Designated hitter, Sean.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. A quick out number 1.
Up next
Ready for
Pittsburgh.
another chance.
Catcher.
Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Corey Dickerson.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the first
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Bowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Alan Hansen.
Blake Snell will come on out.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 4, Blake Snell.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Hansen is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco.
Polanco.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can.
Now the pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's hoping to avoid the Erasmo Ramirez. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A high fastball is in there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the 3rd time. Into the box now, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Steven Souza.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding in, Malik Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Malik Smith.
McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he got him. So coming to the plate, David Freese. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
David 3.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he got him swinging. David Freese becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is coming to the plate now. Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brad Miller.
Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman,
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Jumbo Diaz.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Your attention, please.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch.
Jumbo
fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Kiermaier is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Allen Henson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.